Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have the Unbreakable. First up, Unbreakable from Palestine. They'll be squaring up against Young Blood from Japan.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Palestine. Wearing the white trunks with red trim. Unbreakable! Fighting out of the blue corner from Japan. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Young Blood!
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. Right. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. That hook was off target. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. She scores without counter. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
She catches and counters. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot by her. Perfect counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He got clipped by that counter. Right hook just missed. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart. I'll be better.
And there's the bell for round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Misses with that jab. Hold that thought! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Just can tell that was a bad round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land that jab. She wasn't ready for that counter. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Uppercut does not score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. What's the referee thinking right now? A much better game plan. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let it...
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And they are going to let her continue. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want you to look.
I'm a better boxer. Just get back out there.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That big hook doesn't... Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They exchange punches. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Big swing and a miss with the hook. And that hook misses. How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Total domination with 10 seconds. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. Believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Centre, get back out there. Focus, we've got a minute. Just breathe, focus again. Once you're back out there, get your boxing back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? And there's the bell to start the round. Those counter punches. This could be the end. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.